Hi everyone, how are you all? Hope everybody is doing great. So, welcome to today's master class. I have not done any kind of announcement for this master class. Suddenly, I thought to come live and share some information, some learning, and some content with you guys within my group. So, in today's master class, we are going to learn about our dream customer, how you can identify your dream customer, right? So, it is very important to identify your dream customer, right? Because if you don't have or if you are not clear about your dream customer, then it will be very difficult for you to identify that who is your target audience and who are the people you have to serve, right? So it is very important, and you should be clear and you should understand about your dream customer as well as you know about your best friend, right? So let us move forward and jump into the slides. Let me share my screen and start with the slides as well. So hope you are able to see my screen. Let me check once if I can check it. Yes, hope the screen is visible, guys. If somebody can tell me, otherwise I have to check. So wait for a minute, let me check it out. Is the screen is visible? Yes, got it. So screen is visible, and let us start with the slides. So today I am going to share some points how to identify your dream customer, right? So as I have already discussed that identifying your dream customer, it is very very important, right? Because we can't serve everyone, so that's why it's very important to be clear about your dream customer. So this is the topic for today, how to identify your dream customer. Now, before going forward, how to identify your dream customer, it is very important to know who is a dream customer, right? Who is your dream customer? Or you can say who is the person who you can call your dream customer. So first thing is that a person who represents your future customer, that person can be called your dream customer, right? A person who represents your future customer, and it is a detailed profile of your future customer. Sorry for the background noise, guys. So your dream customer, it is a very detailed profile of your future customer, right? And you have to figure out everything about the person who you are going to serve, everything about their age, their marital status, their current situation, current job, current their salary, fears, challenges, and what are the struggles they are facing, right? So you have to identify everything in detail. That's why I'm calling it as it is a detailed profile of your future customer, right? And it represents a group of people. Now, your dream customer, you have to figure out it as a single person, but that single person will represent a group of people who you are called to serve, right? So you are not here to serve everyone, and you are not here to serve only a single person. There is a particular group of people who you have been, or everyone we have been called to serve, right? So we have to figure out that group of people, and your dream customer is the person who represents that particular group of people that we have to, or you have to serve, right? To whom you our product or services can give some kind of benefit. So we have to identify the group of people, but first we have to identify the single person who is representing that particular group of people, right? So these are the people who mostly like to buy your products and services. Now, if you identify your dream customer, if you identify that person who will represent the group of people, right? Now that targeted group of people are the people who will be mostly likely to buy your products and services, right? Those people will like you, will trust you, and they will be always ready to buy your products and services, right? So the people who would value your offer the most, that particular group of people will be the people who will value your offer the most, and they will be your loyal customers. They will be loyal to you every time. Hope you got my point. Who is a dream customer? So let me explain once again. A dream customer is a person who is representing a particular group of people who you are going to serve, or who you are called to serve, right? So this is all about this, who is a dream customer. Let us move forward with next slide. So this is a definition given by a marketer. Einstein marketer defines a customer avatar as a detailed profile of your ideal customer, right? Your customer avatar is a detailed profile of your ideal customer. It doesn't make assumptions or categorize or people into groups, right? The avatar focuses on one person and outlines everything about them. As I said, you have to identify that single person who will who will represent a particular group of people. So this is here. The avatar focuses on one person and outlines everything about them. About them means about the whole group of people, the whole particular group of people that you have to serve. It goes into much greater depth than a regular marketing persona, providing marketers with many more targeting tools, right? So this is the definition given by a marketer about the customer avatar. So let us move forward. Now the thing is, why it is important to identify your dream customer. So as I already discussed that it is very important to identify or to be clear about your dream customer, right? Because if you try to serve everyone, then it means that you are not serving anyone, right? Because you cannot serve everyone. So for that, you have to identify a particular group of people who you can serve, whose problems you can solve, right? So it is very important for this reason that you have to identify your dream customer, because you cannot serve everyone. You cannot solve everyone's problem. So you have to identify the person or a group of people whose problems you can solve or who you can help. So be specific and find out the problem you can solve. Be specific in identifying that who are the people, or who is that particular group of people whose problems you can solve, or find out the problems you can solve, right? If you will be clear about the problem that you can solve for anyone, then it will be easy for you to identify the people, the person who is facing that problem, right? So it will help you again to identify your dream customer. Next thing is that it is important to build an emotional connection with them, right? It is very important to build an emotional connection. So if you are clear about dream customer, then it will be easy for you to build an emotional connection so that they can resonate with you, right? If you identify your dream customer, then you will be able to resonate with you, then you will be build an emotional connection with them. And next thing is that it also helps to get out from struggles of getting leads and traffic. See, if you try to serve everyone, if you try to solve everyone's problem, then it is very difficult for you to get leads and traffic, because everyone is not your customer. You cannot serve everyone. That I am saying again and again. Everyone is not your customer. So it help, if you identify your dream customer, then it helps you to get out from that struggle of getting leads and traffic, right? And next thing is that it also helps to know what product or service to create that can solve their problem, right? Now you, if you identify your dream customer and if you identify their problem, then it will be easy for you to create something for them so that you can solve their problem. So it will help you to create a product or create a service that you can create for them to solve their problem, to help them, right? So that's why it's very important to identify your dream customer. And knowing your dream customer, it's so important that you have to, or you should know your dream customer so well as you know your best friend, as you know everything about your best friend, their fear, their desire, their dreams, their struggles, everything, right? So here are some points that you can keep in mind while identifying your dream customer. So these are the questions that you have to ask yourself before identifying your dream customer. So what are the questions? Like, first question is, what who are my dream clients, who are my dream customers? The first thing. Second question, what do they look like, right? Or who are the people they look like? Third one, what are they passionate about? What are the things they are most passionate about? What are the things they like most? Right? Next thing you can ask yourself, what are their goals, dreams, and desires? So, all the things you have to keep in mind, right? You have to ask yourself before going forward to identify your dream customer. What are their goals, dreams, and desires? What are their frustrations and challenges? Right? Because you have to identify, you have to figure out these things about your dream customer. What are their biggest fears? How does a day in their life look like? How they start their day, how they end their day, what they do during the day, right? And what makes them happy? All the things you have to figure out about your dream customer. That's why I'm saying that you have to know everything like you know about your best friend, right? So now the thing is how to set up a dream customer. Now you have identified the person whose problems you can solve, right? And now you can set up a dream customer for yourself. There are some points, or there are some steps you can go for. First thing is that give that person a name. The person who you have who you have identified as your dream customer, so you can give a name to that person. Then you can put the age. You can you have identified a particular group of people, means they fall in some particular range of age, right? Maybe 30 to 40. So you 30 to 40 or 30 to 50, so you can write some number as age, like 30, 35, anything you can write according to your research. Then you can put the gender of your dream customer, whatever the person you are serving as, female or male, or maybe you are serving both. So you can write down the gender as per your requirement, or sorry, according to your research, and as per your dream customer. And location, if you want to serve a specific country people or specific city people, then you can also put the location for your dream customer. Then you can write down about the marital status, interests, fears, right? Because you have figured out everything, then you can write down, make a list of everything about that person, their job, current income level, etc. And what are the books they read, what are the YouTube channels they have subscribed to, or what are the YouTube videos they are watching, right? And influencers they follow, who are the influencers they are following, maybe on Facebook or Instagram, right? So these are some points you have to write down about your dream customer, and that's how you can set up your dream customer. So let us go more deeper and take an example, that how you can put a name and age, everything. So I have given a name to my dream customer, like Jason, right? So you can put a name according to your dream customer. Age I have written as 30, right? Gender as male, location as US, marital status single, interests means my dream customer is someone who want to start something online, who want to do some business online, right? And he has some fears, means he don't want to invest in learning as well as in mentor. So these are the fears, and he has the fear like, will I be able to achieve something or not? So this is the biggest fear in many people. So this is the example that I am giving you, how you can set up your dream customer for yourself. And current income, let us suppose it is $1000 per month. So this should not be a real person, that you have to identify a real person and then you will be putting all the things. No, it is just an imagination that you have figured out your dream customer, and this is the imaginary person that you are listing here, right? So for example, job, he is the person, he has a job, but he don't want to continue that job for rest of his life, right? He want to quit that job. Then current challenge he is facing, that he is hanging here and there and consuming a lot of free information. He is consuming a lot of free information from YouTube, as well as from some blogs or from any other sources. And here are some books that I have mentioned, books they read. I have mentioned according to my research. So you can put according to your research, what are the books your dream customer might be reading. And YouTube channels, what are the what kind of YouTube videos your dream customer might be watching. So I have written like related to online business, make money online, affiliate marketing, funnels, etc, etc, right? So these all things are imaginary, it's not real, right? So you have to just make an image of your dream customer, make an image of one person that will represent your dream target audience, right? So influencers they follow, you can write down according to your research. who are the influencers, big influencers they are following on social media, right? So now let us see the outcome. What outcome we get after listing out all the things about that person. So here is the outcome. Like Jason is 30 years old and lives in US. He is a single boy who is interested in online business but have the fears of investing online, right? So these all are the points. These are extracted from the list that we have, listed down in the previous slides. So he is doing a job but don't want to be in the same job for the entire life. He want to quit that job, and he used to hang out here and there consuming free knowledge on YouTube, or used to search on Google for free information like blogs, etc., etc. And he is reading books but not clear where and how to implement that stuff, right? Sorry. He is reading books, but he's not clear about the implementation of the stuff that he is reading within the books. So he is also following multiple influencers, but he don't implement anything that he learned from them. So these are some points that uh, come out from the extraction from the last slide that I listed as my dream client name and everything. So you can do that research for yourself and uh, make a list of all the things, and you can see what is the outcome for you. And now the question is, what if your dream customer doesn't work, right? So we have done everything, we have done a lot of research, but the dream customer that you have figured out for yourself, that you have set up yourself, that is not working for you, right? So what you can do, you can change or reset your dream customer at any point of time, right? It is not like you are fixed now. Don't get fixed to one dream customer. You can change it at any point of time, right? You can change your dream customer according to your needs, according to your niche, right? So it should be according to your niche and requirement. It is not important that you have set up your dream customer once, that now you have to go with that dream customer only. No, it is not like that. You can change and reset your dream customer for you at any point of time, right? So everything that I have discussed till now, it is a one way of identifying your dream customer, or you can say this is the traditional way to identify your dream customer, that figuring out everything, their demographics and everything. But the most, or you can say the easiest and the effective way to find out your dream customer is to find out your own older version, right? Because your older version is the perfect dream customer for you. Got my point? Your older version is your perfect dream customer, because your dream customer might be facing the same problem, same issues, same challenges that you were facing when you have started out, right? So it is very effective way, and it is the very easy way to find out your dream customer. Try to connect with those people who are facing the same problems that you were facing. Now you have solved those problems for yourself, then you can solve those problems for those people also. Got my point, right? So this is all about for today's master class. Thank you so much for being with me, and kindly drop your one key takeaway in the comment section. If you're watching it is live, or if you're watching it as replay. So you can drop your one key takeaway or any one point that you got useful for yourself. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll be soon again back with one more new topic, one more new masterclass for you guys. So let me stop sharing first. Yes. So this is all about for today's masterclass, today's live session. I got live without any information, without any announcement. So thank you so much for watching. Kindly put hashtag live if you are watching it as live, and hashtag replay if you're watching it as replay. So see you in the next masterclass soon, maybe next week. So till then, take care. Bye bye everyone.